So guys, in this video we are going to install a Viata router in a virtual machine. So this is normal router. We cannot install this as a operating system, but we can use it as a virtual machine. So let's type in this Google Viata 6.5 images, and you will get this website, and you can download this 64-bit or 32-bit. So for just normal purposes, we are just emulating the services. That's why just click on this 32-bit ISO and open your virtual uh, hypervisor and click on this new virtual machine. So we are going to install this Viata router as a Linux virtual machine, and click on this next and next and Linux. Let's say it has 2.6 kernel 32-bit, and click on next. Let's say Viata router VM. So this Viata can be used it as the SNMP server or SNMP or SSH server. You can try to brute force, and we can also do the SNMP enumeration and so on. So we will all do in the next videos. Now click on select the 20 GB and click on the store virtual disk as single file. Click on next and finish. Now I have already downloaded this ISO file, so I won't download this again. Now click on this edit this virtual machine settings, and what you need to do is locate this ISO file which you have downloaded recently. I have downloaded this, so I have already have here Viata live CD 32-bit. Click on OK. So 256. Let me put it to 512 MB. So I think it's more than enough for a router. So now we are going to power on this virtual machine. So the one thing is we cannot install VMware 2, so the screen won't be the full size. It's not a problem. We just make it this to run our services, and then we pen test those services. It's not a big deal. So this is the live OS, but we can install this on the hard disk. We have set the 20 GB hard disk, right? This virtual hard disk. We can install the operating system on this. So it's asking me to log in. The default credentials are Viata and the Viata. So now there is a command prompt or the shell prompt. What I can do is I can hit the tab to see what the commands I can do. You can configure, connect, delete, disconnect, and so on. You can also reboot using these commands. So these are all the commands, but we are going to say install and hit the tab twice. You can see install image and install system. So we are going to install the new system image to the hard drive. So install image. So it's asking, would you like to continue? Yes. Okay, I just hit enter because the default value is yes. It's showing me in the square brackets. Hit enter. Now it's asking to partition because there is only one partition, but I can just skip this. So install the image on SDA, which is the SCSI device here, and hit enter. So this will destroy all the data on the SDA. Yes, you need to say yes and hit enter. Now it will go on create installing the OS on the hard drive. So would you like to name this image as say Viata? So click on this enter password for administrator account for user Viata. I am going to put this as a default Viata. So Viata is not a valid password. Okay, let me put the password as password. Okay, now I have set the password as password, which grub bootloader should install on SDA. Yes. So what you can do is we need to reboot the system. Reboot, yes. Oh, I think we can remove the hard drive. Yes, you can see it's asking like normal Linux grub bootloader and starting our Viata operating system, which is a Linux operating system. So it's asking me to login. Let's login Viata, and the password is password which I have set in the installation. So as you can see, we have successfully logged in. So we have successfully installed the Viata router in a virtual machine. In the next video we will install the services in this machine and we will do the pen test.